We'll see if anybody's up to anything tonight. Well, we got two in the house. Hello, Carol Walker. How you doing tonight, gal? You doing okay, gal? Uh-oh. I hate that. Man, I'm doing fine. How about you? Mm. No, if it don't quit raining here and all this stuff blooming, they're gonna kill me. Yeah, them things can give you a fit. Well, is either one of y'all getting in trouble today? Hey, Ringo. Uh-oh. One of those, huh? Yeah, they're funny. I've watched them for a while. Derek looks good. Well, that ain't no fun, Carol. I tell you what, you got to give it to Derek and Tanya. They seem like they stay pretty upbeat. They keep talking about an accident. What happened to Derek? You know? Oh, me either. That 2 months like killed me. Hey, Ken. How you doing, Ken? Oh, Miss Perry does. Are you in Oregon? Washington? Been thinking about you. Hadn't seen you online. Yeah, works that way sometimes. Yeah. Did you have a good trip? Oh, Rocky laying on the floor down here behind me. You can always tell where's the coolest place in this travel trailer because that's where Rocky will be. Well, you on a timetable about having to get back for it? Has anybody heard from Cookie in the last 2 or 3 days? Okay. Well, if you got to go home for that, or you still be on the road? Okay. Well, did you win anything at the casinos? I know you stopped at one or two. What does the new setup in your car work pretty good, Fairy Dust? Hey, Big C, how you doing? Don't we all, Carol? I don't know what he's up to anymore. Now, 500 is just about a sweet spot on them bikes. I know I really like that Honda of mine. I wish somebody'd hurry up and buy that Honda. Because I walk by that thing and I sure want to get on it. Were you at the meetup, Fairy Dust, or you got there yet? Yeah. I had that Honda Rebel. That thing will run over 100. Be there on Friday, okay? Looked like there were already some people there. You going one way and Tim's going the other. That last little bike I bought was just a Rebel 500. Yeah, it's sort of lost without it in fairy dust. I was that way for a while. See, we just like a poison ivy. You just get the itch when you're not around us. Hello, John. Miss Janice, how you doing, dog? That's supposed to be a tough little old motorcycle. Oh yeah, everything's going good. Here's the trouble. Hello, Sonia. How you doing, gal? Well, they'll get there, Diane. I mean, Janet. What kind of trouble you getting into, DJ? Hey, Mr. Phil, how you doing? We both doing good, Phil. Sort of laid back today. All right, sort of nice this afternoon. I got a phone call, and it was a damn cousin of mine that we used to run around when we were kids together. Had talked to him, and hell, I bet you 10 years. Mm. Sometimes in my business, Rango, we'd work on these old boiler rooms, and everything in there was asbestos lined. Bill, what you been up to? Lazy mutt. Yeah. That's one thing y'all can't grow up there: cherries and strawberries, Diane. What? What is it, Miss Sonia? Yeah. Do what? That's gonna make me get hungry talking about all these desserts. Hey, Jane Bray, did you make it home? Got a friend of mine down here that's got a peach orchard, and the birds got so bad on his peaches that he finally had to put nets over every tree out there. Hello, evening shades. How you doing, Miss Lori? No, I didn't get it. Hello, Mike. Damn, Sonya. My five, okay. I learned a long time ago that there's just sometimes you just got to ignore what these women say. So it don't matter what you say, you're gonna be wrong anyway. Oh, that's great, Jane. What, your little trailer fell all right? Found out something about our possums here the other day. I didn't realize that they kill snakes. They're immune to the snake poison. Yeah, it is over there, isn't it? It's a whole different look than where you been. Well, you still like it pretty good, Jane? Oh, that's pretty right in there. Yeah, I've hunted up in there. That's some pretty country. Well, the shorter the trailer is, the harder it is to back up, Jane. Hey, Tim, how you rocking and rolling tonight? Yeah, them mowers will work on them. Oklahoma City. Well, did you get you that steak? You ain't lying about that, Janet. You were gonna get a filet mignon, weren't you? You rolling on down the highway, aren't you? It must have been pretty good if you ate that second one. I never have tried it, but there's a lot of these old timey folks around here talk about possum and sweet potatoes. Here we go again. Is that my new nickname, DJ? What is it, Racky? Racky. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Lazy dog. Say hello to Jane. Hey, say hello to Jane. What? What is it? What is it? Huh? You still half asleep. Yeah, there's a lot to see over there, Mike. Where you looking? Huh? Old Rocky just loves Jane. Yep, there you go. Oh, anybody wants to come up? Come on. Got that right, Carol. It's amazing how that scenery changes, isn't it, Mike? Hey, Mike.
How's it going?
It's going good, man. You look like you feel 100% better.
Oh hell yes. Oh heck yes. Um, I feel wonderful. I feel like myself again. The only issue I'm having now is I think I pulled a muscle in my right side thigh area, and so I've been dealing with that. But other than that, doing good. And hey Tim, hey Phil. Um, but yeah, it's a whole different area over there.
It just that did y'all? How far did y'all go on 50? Did you go to Montrose?
I we just went up to Salida and then headed back east. Um, and I know if we took a left instead of going into Salida, headed towards another pass. Um, I think shortly after that it closed. It's closed.
Hmm.
If I recall from what Troy said, but I could be wrong. It could be a little further that way, but um, yeah. And the nice thing is all the freaking places you can camp, um, whether it's just pulling over. They have pull offs to the Arkansas River,
Yeah.
and a lot of those places you can camp right on the river. They have a picnic table, a fire ring, um, and it's like $10 a night. Um, but yeah, and they have a bathroom there. So yeah, and then all the BLM land that's over that way, and just the roads that go on, you can see them going up the hillsides and just disappearing. And I'm like, okay, I need to go explore some of those.
I,
So
I tell you what, there's some beautiful camping places on up off that main road. You start getting up on them roads you're talking about that wind around up in the mountain. Oh Lord, that's pretty.
yeah, so um, but yeah, Brene, come to Colorado. It's definitely warmer. 97 tomorrow.
I tell you what, it's amazing how that country changes, isn't it? From
Yes. Yep.
from Denver side
And
to the western side.
and I believe, unless it's changed, Thursday is going to be a high of 100.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, now it's down to 99 for Thursday.
Well, you're talking about on the Denver side, Pueblo.
Yeah, on the Pueblo side. So it'll probably. I noticed it's probably usually about 10 degrees cooler over there. So, um, but yeah, I've got some pictures I took, and um, but yeah, it's a whole yeah, um, it's a whole different beauty. So, hello, Troy.
Hey,
Hi,
Troy.
Troy.
That's what I was telling you the other night. Your
Come on. Yeah.
Pueblo is the ugly side of Colorado. Denver.
I'm seeing that now. So I'm trying to coax Troy to maybe come pop in and say hi. Since I'm on camera. And I know he can hear me.
Pull a Captain Jack. Yeah, it sounded like it did, Troy.
Yes, definitely. Oh.
What's up, Shannon?
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Hey,
Come on,
how
come
you
on,
doing, Ryan?
come on, Reese.
Come on, Reese.
Come on, camera.
You want to come on camera, stink butt? Come on, stinkers. There she comes.
This is Reese.
Yep. My little girlfriend. Thank you. Them good kisses.
But
I had
Yeah, I think
had Rocky up here a while ago, but he decided he'd lay down and take a nap.
So
I think somebody enjoyed the San Luis Valley today.
yep. I'm actually even looking at possible little piece of land over there to use as a landing pad. So
Sorry. Yeah,
No,
we
no,
got to see wild horses today.
oh yes, the wild horses. Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful. So we didn't see any bighorn sheep. I'm considering them mythical creatures.
I'll tell you what, there's a place, I think it's on 50 at Bighorn Valley, and them things
Yes, Bighorn Canyon or something like that. Yeah.
We went right by there today.
Nothing.
well, usually you see a ton of them through there. And
maybe it was just the wrong time of day or wrong time of year. I don't know.
I don't know. They may be breeding or something, but
or they just may be getting out of the heat.
There's a campground right there on that river when you're in Bighorn Canyon, and I've stayed there several times. That's a neat place. You can sit there in a camp and watch them sheep up on the side of that mountain.
Gotcha.
Yep. Along the Arkansas River on 50, they've got a lot of campsites. The state does. And it's like only $10 to camp a night. But I mean, you've got a fire pit, campsite. You're right on the Arkansas River.
Bathrooms.
You're in a canyon right there. It's just beautiful.
I was telling Mike that if you get off on them Forest Service roads, you just think there's a pretty campsite down there on that river. You get up in there, and you might not see anybody for 2 or 3 days,
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
Hey, I didn't see anybody for 5 days?
Yeah.
I was out in San Luis Valley and didn't see nobody for 5 days. Seen a lot of stars, seen some plants growing, but other than that, that's it.
There's a town called Montrose and a little old town called Delta right above it. And that's Uncompahgre National Forest, just a little further west. And there's a road that goes through there, and it's about, I don't know, I think it's nearly 100 miles of gravel road. And there's deer and elk and lakes and everything you think of going through there. That's one of the prettiest drives. It's all gravel, but it goes from Montrose to Grand Junction.
Yep.
And if you ever it's not all that bad a road. You just there's a couple of spaces you have to take it easy a little bit, a little rough, but other than that.
There's an old pass.
Hey, Fairy Dust, I couldn't get you to come up.
I try to get up. Can you hear me?
She devil.
There she is.
Hey, Brene.
Can you hear me?
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
What up,
cool.
Fairy?
Yes.
Hi, I was
That's
trying
my
to get up, but
Mama.
the StreamYard was acting kind of weird there. Hi, guys. Oops.
What do you got that coat on for?
Freezing.
Wait. Are you in a hotel room?
Right now I am. We're right by my cousin's house, but we stopped at a couple of casinos for a whole week of just traveling all over Oregon, and then we landed to this hotel, and then we're gonna go to her house tomorrow.
Ah, you and your casinos.
Hey, it was for
There's one
free,
around here.
and I tried a cheesecake, a square piece of cheesecake with apple filling on top of it. Oh my god, it was so good. And pecan pie. I mean, the sugars.
What kind of pie?
A pecan
Pecan.
pie,
I'll translate for you, Ron.
Yeah.
pecan,
Pecan pie.
pecan pie. It was so good. Chocolate peanut butter pie and Dutch apple pie. So we were into pies, but we brought them home to share with the whole family. I just wanted a taste, but the cheesecake was to die for. Uh,
A pecan's what you pee in. A pecan is what you eat.
you got me there. You got me there. Yeah. Good to see all you guys. I'm glad I got internet here.
Oh, I'm glad you are too. I asked somebody about you yesterday if anybody had heard from you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been up here in
Bye,
Oregon
later.
doing it.
I'm gonna go back to just chat.
Oh
All
man.
right.
So he's going into the other room.
I got to get more of this.
Yep.
See you guys.
Are you gonna stay with me, Reese?
I'm glad you're feeling better, Mike.
Thank you. I'm glad too. Oh, the dog left.
Uh-oh.
Even the dog left.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Jane, I saw that Badge has got his own truck tore all to hell right now. Putting a new cam and lifters and stuff in it. So he's working for Badge for a change. Yeah.
Yeah, and Ron, as far as property goes over in the San Luis Valley, you're talking like under $5,000 for 5 acres, and I'm like, I certainly don't need 5 acres, but why spend 3,000 on an acre or something when you can get a little more for, but
Yeah,
and it's and a lot of it's owner financing, so
be real careful about what you buy up in there.
okay.
I had a friend of mine that bought a place in Colorado, and he like to died when he got his property tax. And then he had a motorhome, and he was going to register his motorhome in Colorado, $1,400.
Oh yeah, no.
And
I just want a little place to park. He's got friends that live over in there, and they've already said they'd set me, they can get me an IBC tote, a 300-gallon tote. They've got a well, I can fill it there. One of the
Nice.
pieces of property I'm looking at is only like about 10 minutes away from his friend's place. So,
well, that buddy of mine wound up and bought a little old piece of desert property in New Mexico, and instead of $1,400 for register, that thing was $175.
oh, damn.
Well, that's just something to think about. The other thing,
Okay.
a lot of the time you'll see a tax sale on a lot of that property up there. Sometimes you can pick that stuff up really worth the money on a tax sale.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there was some 40-acre lots for under, like 20s, low 20s. But I don't need that much land.
Right.
I'd get lost. I'd get lost out there.
Especially at
So,
night when there's no lights. Just
and
dark.
talking to definitely no lights.
Well, I tell you what, only thing about me in Colorado, I can get off in the national forest up there, and I just get lost in them. I can stay up there.
Oh
6
yes,
It
yep.
wouldn't bother me a bit.
Actually, I did stop at the BLM, um, the BLM Ranger Center there, and so I've got like, um, American National Forests, um, Spanish Peaks region,
Yeah.
a um, Browns Canyon, fluorescent fossil beds,
Great.
the Arkansas Headwaters Recreation Area, um, and camping on public lands in Colorado. So yeah, um, I got some reading to do, and then there's this huge um, motor vehicle traveling map, and I'm like, okay, we can pin it up to the wall and see what we want to do, but I mean, it's huge, you know. I'm like, dang. So, but and this lists all the camping areas, and so, but
A lot of coverage, a lot of footage out there, huh? A lot of
yes,
photography.
and what's that?
A lot of photography you're doing.
Um, Not with my camera so much.
Uh-huh.
I need to get back with that. I've been doing some pictures with my phone right now. Um, and they're all right, but they're not camera. It's not the same as my Canon, but
Yeah.
um, what's this? Might get a copy of Finding and Buying Your Place in the Country. Less rare. Some advocate and realty turn. Oh, okay. Let me copy that right now. Copy. Let me put it into a notepad so I don't lose it. Yeah, I will look into that, Phil.
Well, I tell you what, you could spend 10 years up in Colorado and never see all of it.
Yes, and that's what I've been learning. And so I just need to get my butt out there and um, get around. That's why I'm spending a lot of time. I'm gonna probably spend the summer into the fall between here and out there and other places in Colorado, and
I tell
so
you what, if you can work it out, I used to go up there and hunt in September all the time. And about the middle of September, them aspen trees start turning, and you can't take a picture as pretty as it is. I mean, you look up on the side of one of them mountains and be a little gold spot one day, and the next day the whole mountain is solid gold. And
okay,
it's awesome. And
that'll be interesting because I've not experienced fall in any other place except the Northeast. So, something to look forward to. And Troy, you're right. You can see all 40 acres from one spot. Yes. Phil says might be out of print, but book is invaluable. I will definitely check that out, Phil. So maybe I can find a PDF file of it or something.
Awesome.
But
I
so
would
yeah,
love to join you guys in Colorado, but too hot. 90s. I like it
well,
70s.
no, that's just one side of Colorado, Fairy Dust.
yeah. I mean, you go towards where
Okay.
we were today, and it's like 10, 15 degrees cooler.
Okay.
So, um,
I wish I could go, but I got to get back home. I've been out
well,
here over a week already and staying another
may,
week or so.
maybe come later this summer, early fall. You never know.
Sounds good. I'm never going to
So,
say never. Sounds really good.
um, I know
Absolutely.
beginning of October we've got a week planned down in Lake Texcoma at Burns Run East Campground, which is just over the border in Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
Um, and then from there, I'm probably going to be doing a couple days to see my friends in Louisiana, northern Louisiana, because that's
Mm.
only about 4 hours from there. And then probably coming back here to regroup for a week or two, and then probably making my way to Arizona by November or December.
Yeah, that
So,
sounds awesome.
yep.
They got plenty of casinos there too in Colorado. So
Oh,
But they don't
Diane,
know me. The casinos over there don't know me, so they don't offer me free this and free
if,
that for me to
if
go.
you come through there, they'll know you.
Word of mouth. I'm not sponsored, you know. I need to be sponsored.
Renee, Janice
Yes.
Janice just pointed out something. Uh,
I
just
can't read.
point Renee to the nearest casino; she'll be happy. And there are Troy knows where casinos are here, so
Right? I've been wanting to explore and see
yep.
what's out there. But I want to be sponsored and just go all over. Maybe I might start opening up my channel again and exploring casinos in the country. I don't know.
Troy says
Something.
cripple. Troy
Hello,
says
driver.
Cripple Creek, Colorado, about 1.5 hours away from here. Is that
What is
where a
it?
casino is?
No, that's. I'm trying to think of the name of that. Wolf Creek Pass is right there, out of Cripple Creek. Now that's a hell of a drive.
Oh.
Okay, and Troy says Cripple Creek has the closest casino and a gold mine. How
Oh,
can you go
wow.
wrong?
How can you go
And
wrong with that, right?
and Diane, thank you. I will definitely go on Amazon and check into that since you said it's available. So
All
It's
right.
just a YouTube funny thing. I'm not into casinos. I just get some offers, and if it's killing birds with one stone, I do it. Definitely do it.
Have a
oh,
good one, Jane.
Oh,
so
good night, people. I can't read your chat.
here's the forecast for the upcoming several days.
Okay.
And Thursday went back up to 100.
Whoa.
But then you get 84, 92, 97, 94. But the nighttime temps are nice.
Nope. Can't see with the glasses either. Okay. I believe
So
you.
is that better?
No, it's all blurred. That's okay.
So
I mean, I can Google it. I'll Google
you
it.
know what? Or I can just send it to you in an
There you
image.
go. That would be awesome.
Find you here. Um,
I still gotta check out the Oregon meetup, which is Friday, starting Friday, folks. I hear
oh, I
people
thought
are
it
there
started.
already.
I thought people were getting there like today and tomorrow.
I believe so. There's gonna be a lot of new people that I haven't met. Um, a lot of people introduced themselves on the Facebook group page, and I'm not sure who's there yet, but I'll be there Friday.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm stretching it with my
Yeah,
cousin here.
I couldn't do it this year because I would be driving up there like this
Yeah,
week, staying
right.
till early next week, and then coming all the way back here. I just
No,
gas wise, it's not feasible.
right.
Um,
It's too much.
maybe if gas was a little cheaper, but
Right.
because I need to stop and fill up every 250 miles.
Oh,
So Yeah, towing my trailer. I don't trust it going past 250 miles because God forbid there's not another gas station for 100 miles. Yeah, nope,
Right.
nope.
Right.
So
And still here in parts of Oregon, um, they still put the gas in for you and clean your windshield wipers. I feel like a queen.
see,
Hey,
now
go for it. Fill her
if
up.
they're gonna do all that and offer to check the oil and whatnot,
Mm, haven't seen that yet.
some places I probably feel they do, but I don't know. But even the windshield washing and pumping your gas for you, I, I'll pay a few extra cents for it.
It's yeah, I give them tips, but on my mileage at home, I get maybe if I fill up the gas tank, I'll get maybe 350, 375 miles a full tank. Here I'm getting over 400 miles a full tank. So definitely less expensive the gas here in Oregon, which I really thought is as expensive as California. But no, it's been really good. It's been pretty good so far.
Okay.
Mike, you were
Yeah.
talking about getting hot. Where Mike's at now is just high desert, basically.
Yeah.
And you get on the other side, you get in the national forest where it's trees and green and everything, And
Yeah. I mean, the average. Yeah, that's what I try to do, Tim. But sometimes it gets a little lower than half a tank. Um, but yeah, and the elevation difference. So here it's like 4,900
Okay.
feet, and over there it's almost 7,600. So, um, and then you can only go up from there, going into the mountains and the forests, and so. Um,
Hmm.
but let me see. Actually, I gotta um, change location.
I'll leave
Or
Texas and go into Colorado back when I went up there every year. And I would get, of course, we're low here, we're just right above sea level. And you'd get about 2 to 3 miles a gallon better gas mileage coming home than you did going up there. And just because it's just a long, slow grade, you going up.
I took a picture today of Kaiser, Oregon. There's a sign that says we are half of the equator to the North Pole.
okay,
Yeah, I took a picture of that today.
cool.
Interesting.
So the difference in temperatures. I'm just gonna read them out real quick.
Uh,
So like Thursday was showing a high of 100 here. It's
hmm
over there. It's only a high of 86, and that's the highest for the week.
Okay.
Everything else is 76, 83, 75, 79, 82.
Ooh,
So,
that's pretty good.
yeah. So, but, and then obviously the nighttime temperature are a little cooler too, but
Oh, big difference here too. I mean, in the morning it could be cold, then you'll have some rain, then you'll have some sunshine and clearness, clean air, and then at night you're freezing to death. And it's going at 10 o'clock at night here. It's cold out there. Well, for me, for Southern California gal, it's cold. I like it though. I like the cold.
But
Because
I
you get
tell
to
you
drink
what,
hot coffee and everything. Hoo-hoo.
it's amazing just in the 30 minutes when the sun's going down, how much that temperature can drop in that country out there. It don't drop slow, boy. It drops.
yeah. Once the sun's down, yeah, it plummets.
But it's all right. I mean, we're barely going to hit summer. Summer nights are the best because down back at home, you can get, 75, 78 in the summer night. But the sun's not beating you, so it feels good to be out with shorts and a tank top or something. My cousin's like this, and I'm freezing. I want to turn on the heater, and she's like, I want the AC on. I want it at least 62. You're crazy. I'm freezing.
That
And
was
we were,
like Jane and those people I camped with from Canada down there in Arizona this year.
Mhm.
I had a damn jacket on. They were running around in shorts.
Right? Last night we spent the night in Lincoln City area, the beach, and it was beautiful and sunny. But then right away you saw the dark cloud when we came into town. Then there was a dark cloud, and it got cold. But it was nice. It was really nice. Interesting stuff. I'm enjoying.
Gotcha.
Oh, thank you, Mike. I see that coming
Yep.
in my phone.
Yep.
Far out.
So
Far
the
out.
first one is where I'm at in Pueblo, and then the other one is on the other side of over in the valley.
Okay.
So, and you'll see the difference in temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Oh yeah. Like more inland. Like I believe Oregon, more inland towards the desert. It's going to be way warmer than it is here. We're by the
Yeah.
coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
and
But I love it.
yeah, I noticed. I haven't watched it yet, but Maddie Van Halen did a
Mm-hmm.
video about 100-mile forest road to the coast.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's interesting, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to check that out. But
I'll see him Friday at the meetup with
tell him I said hi.
I will.
Tell everybody I said hi.
I will tell everybody that all you all say hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Are you gonna run any live streams up there?
Oh, I'm sure somebody's gonna be doing
Somebody who
something.
has a Starlink will probably do it.
Yeah.
Gracie has Starlink. If she hooks me up, or if we talk about hooking up, who knows, right? But I'll be
I know
hanging around with
Gracie
Backpack.
has
Yeah.
Gracie has Starlink. Robert on the road. I believe it's on the road with Robert, or something like that. I can't
Oh,
remember.
is he coming?
But
I didn't know.
yeah,
He was...
he's I believe already there or there tomorrow or something.
Oh,
like that.
okay.
He's got Starlink,
Okay.
and a few other people do. So there's going to be internet available.
Okay.
So
We'll see how it goes.
yeah. And AU Diver, I totally understand what you're saying about
Hi,
Tara.
A1 Diver.
But
I can't read the chat, guys. If
no,
anybody's,
that's fine.
yeah.
I'll let you know if anybody says
You'll-
anything to you.
Thank you. Hi, everybody.
I'll be
Yeah.
your interpreter.
Awesome. And look at how fast the time is going this year. I mean, before you know it, we'll be in Arizona, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. You'll be making tongue tacos.
Tacos de lengua.
And
I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Tongue tacos is delicious.
just keep it between us. I think Troy is going to be going into Arizona this year as well.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So
he's going to love it. Tell him it's awesome.
Don't tell him I said that, though.
I won't.
I'm sure.
I won't say a word.
I'm gonna try to make it back up there this year.
And then February Ironwood. So yeah.
I'm gonna definitely try to make it there late January, hopefully. I want to be there earlier than I was. What was I? Two and a half days late? Two and a half days late. That was too much. I missed all the reindeer days.
That's the reason you made that big cake.
Oh yeah, it was heavy.
You just need to restrain from the casinos.
I have to wear those blinders. I tell you, that's what I was saying.
Exactly.
Blinders. Just keep going. No, but I do like the Arizona, the travel. from here, from home to Arizona. I like that travel. There's a
Well,
lot of
the
there's a
only thing I
what
didn't like was Tucson. God Almighty, the traffic in Tucson is terrible. The,
Tucson.
yeah,
Oh,
you didn't have to go through there coming from
Yeah.
California.
yeah, I went there last year though in Tucson at the Walmart and stuff. I remember that.
Boy, it's ooh.
I'm trying to think. Is there a way to? I can't remember. Um.
There's not
Uh.
really a way around Tucson.
No, there's not. I mean, yeah, no.
Just the I-10.
Yeah,
So you,
Basically, I-10.
yeah.
I was trying to find a, even if it takes you out of the way a little bit, but um, yeah, no. Um, I mean, you could probably take some of the little side roads down closer to the airport, maybe, but um, and then shoot up north after you get by Tucson. But yeah, no. Um, sorry, Ron. And Evening Shade, is it Lori?
Lori.
I'm hopefully you can make it. Yeah,
Oh, that'd be awesome.
because I'm going this year no matter what. So, yep. But
well,
oh,
I hate I'm going to miss this Oregon meetup this year, but it just didn't pan out.
yeah,
I hate that.
I
That's the only
totally
thing
get that.
that I hate about making reservations so far ahead of time is
Right.
that you don't never know what's coming up. I mean,
Yeah,
and
I mean, tomorrow's never promised. So,
uh,
And I really wasn't going because I didn't know Grant Pass or Schroeder Park where it's going to be this year. We
okay.
were by Crater Lake the last couple of years, and it was great. It was fine. Um, so we'll see what how different. I did go coming up. I did go into Grants Pass. They have a Winco for anybody listening who's going and you want to get potluck stuff or whatever. There is a Winco there, plus other little eateries and fast food. Another grocery store, but I can't remember the name real quick. But yeah, you got everything at Grants Pass, which is the town where Schroeder Park is.
Yep.
So that was
So
good. That's good to know.
it might be better that way then. So you're not driving so far to restock or something, or
Yeah,
if
for the
you
potluck,
forget something.
I'm taking a salad with two kinds of dressings. So Gracie said that's cool, so I could get it there at Winco. I believe they sell salads at Winco. I've never been in a Winco. So
Because I believe where it was last year,
yeah.
um, the stores were like, unless you went to like a little roadside expensive
Um
convenience store, I believe it was like what, a half an hour.
you went through the road. What was the name of our park?
Oh gosh, hang
I
on a
can't
second.
remember.
hello, Grizzle
Joseph
friend.
Joseph
Stewart.
Joseph Stewart State Park. We
Yep.
went on the road, and if you stay on that road, you'll hit a Walmart. But it is about 20 miles or so away.
Yep.
And then yeah, before that, there's a little town that you can hit a little market, a mini mart, and we did. We went there a couple of times.
Yep. Yeah, I remember you just going there a couple times, but
Mm-hmm.
um, so and then where Schroeder Park is. I mean, you've got
Grants Pass.
literally Grants Pass is like what, 10 minutes out.
I
So
didn't. I didn't see Schroeder Park signs. I only saw Grant Pass, and I went in there. And
um, if you were, let me see, hang on. I'm just trying to find what we're talking about with the Winco.
and of course, I cry when I'm ready to go home, and I have to go through the Siskiyou Mountain Pass to get to California. I'm kicking and screaming. I don't want to go. I don't want to go home. But I am. I have to. It's terrible.
Don't believe anything this guy says about me. It's all
Come
lies.
on, Troy.
Every bit.
Gotta hit Arizona.
Listen now.
Oh, did I say something? Uh-oh.
Hey, Scott.
Hello, Scott.
Oh, hiya, Scott. Can't see your
Kicking,
chat, everybody.
kicking country.
Yep.
Oh, look it. I'm
Oh, yes.
drinking
I'm
out of
sorry.
Kicking It Country. Hee
Oh,
hee.
cool.
Kicking It Country. Oh my goodness. Um, Amber said, "What color, Brene?" And I said, I don't have a red one. Give me a red one. So I won and I got a red one. Yay. Sup,
Cool.
Scott?
Let's see. Misha Leah.
Misha
Ford
Lee.
Man. Oh, Ford Man raid.
Oh, Kenny.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hi, Misha Lee.
Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry.
That's what I was wondering.
uh,
I hope I'm saying it right, Misha Lee.
nope. There's, I believe, Danny Griswold.
Danny Griswold. I haven't heard that name in forever. Hello.
There you go.
Lori says she has a pink one from Kicking It Country.
Oh, how pretty. Pretty in pink.
Yeah, I definitely want to get out and explore like the forest roads and just unnamed dirt roads that go off into nowhere, basically, you know?
I miss the maps. I miss the maps.
Well, once I start doing more, traveling around the area, I'll probably be doing some more lives. Um, and I'll do the map thing, and I want to incorporate on a few nights or once a week or whatever music with critiquing and whatnot, commenting whatnot. So
Music reactions?
yes,
I've been watching a lot of them. We got a 24-year-old boy from the UK. Awesome guy, but he's all into the rapping music and he's listening to our.
oh, we lost her.
Oh,
I think
I,
she hit the
I,
wrong button. Maybe. Oh,
I,
there she is.
I think
Oh
I
my
hit the
goodness.
wrong button.
Oh.
I'm talking, Ron. so he loves the classic rock of the 70s and 80s. He's loving their voices. I told him to get into Janis Joplin in the 60s if he likes that raspy voice because he was reacting to the Animals. That song in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. That
Yeah.
one.
And the
And they
other
go, if
thing
you like raspy
is
voice, then you got to hear 1970 Ontario Live Janis Joplin, Crybaby. There you go. So he's been going on live, and I've been yakking with him. Great guy, and he loves the music, the rock and roll. That's good because rappers don't have much. They just have rappy music. So when they get into the music we grew up with,
yeah,
they're loving it. And I'm
yeah.
glad they're loving it. It makes me feel good. So I've been watching some different reactions.
And the other thing I learned, and I don't know how true it is, we shall see if I start this up, is instead of pulling the music from like YouTube's videos and whatnot,
Okay.
pull it from Spotify.
Is that an app I need to get introduced to if I want
Um,
to see?
yeah, it's an app. Plus, you can do it on the computer as well.
Computer. Okay.
So either one or your phone. Download the app,
Okay.
Spotify app. You know.
Yike.
Um,
Yeah, I'm still old school.
but we'll see, and if I get a notice, then I'll blank it out, and that won't go on anymore. But
Word.
I see a lot of people that are doing this, and I've been in a few channels that were doing that, or just playing music and talking while it's playing, and they don't seem to get strikes. And how are these 2 or 3 hour ones that just play music and no talking getting away with it? You
Exactly.
know,
Exactly.
um, so. But we'll see. Um, I mean, it's so far. Uh, I noticed I've been getting several emails now that saying, your video of this is now ad sharing with the, original content, blah blah. I'm like, so what? If it's if I'm sharing the profits, whatever. I really don't care. I'm not
RV.
making a
Uh-huh.
I'm not making big bucks on this anyways. I think in the last 365 days, I checked it the other day. In the last 365 days, I'm finally up to like $25. So, yeah.
RV Weekends, Robert in Florida, started another channel,
Yes.
RC1 Reactions, and he's doing
Yes.
music reactions. I've
Okay.
referred him to a couple of songs, by the way. He did them. Thank you very much. But his views, a lot of like 1,000 views or something like this for some Japanese female metal band. What?
Okay.
I never heard of you. And
Yeah.
he gets a lot of views, but he gets a lot of critiques too.
And
And
I've been
so,
I,
just
I've
saying.
I've been following the Britain's Got Talent, the current season. Um,
Okay.
Canada's Got Talent. America's Got Talent. Um, and a lot of the I'm finding going, looking up the artist or person. I'm finding a lot of it. They've got stuff on YouTube and Spotify and whatnot. So you know, who
Give it a
knows?
go, people. You guys just give it a go on your channel,
Yep.
see what happens.
Yeah. And thank you, Troy. Even though I offered to take over driving.
Troy.
Well, I know I could pick a bunch of stuff up if I start making videos, but the damn lives are so easy compared to making a video.
Mm, definitely.
The
Um,
lives are is what makes us connect with each other too, I think, because we get to talk about planning the meetups and the camping together and getting to know each other. And we're all over the country, and then some are, abroad or whatever. And it's a great connection. And I love I'm here live with you guys, yakking away.
gotcha. Yep. Yeah. Um, and I think next year, um, well, not next year, the following year, 2026.
Sit. Uh-huh.
Um, I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, um, I may do from Arizona in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
After everything settles down there, I may head down to Mexico for a week or two. Yep.
Oh.
I've been talking with a few other people because my first time going down to Mexico, I don't want to go solely by myself. I want to be with other people that go down. So, and that have more experience going down.
Right.
So, but
Well, Nate
uh,
and Paula are the last two that I heard of that went down to Mexico. Maybe they can give a few current tips of what's going on.
so
You never know,
uh,
right?
and I've been watching a lot of the people that have moved, well, not moved, but own places down there or renting down there for like 6 months out of the year,
Oh wow.
um, and been following some of them, and they've been talking about safe places to go, not the less safe places to go, and so by the time 2026 comes around, maybe I'll be feeling better about it and just go on my own, So,
There you go.
or I can talk Troy into kicking it down there with me for a couple weeks.
Troy's gonna follow you.
I tell you what, if they ever get the border deal straightened out, I don't think I'd go back down to Mexico until they get it straight.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
I've got friends of mine that got ranches down on the Texas border, and I'm gonna tell you something. It's tough down there. They just his wife runs a beauty shop, and she got where she keeps a 30 car van in that beauty shop. It's crazy. So
Really?
Yeah. So then people just walk in her beauty shop and start picking stuff up. And so you shove one out of the way, and there'll be 4 more of them picking stuff up.
Shoot them! Shoot them! Shoot the heck out of them! Get them out of here!
Moon over Miami.
That's just me.
Is your email address on your about page? If so, I'll shoot you an email, and we can discuss Mexico. Oh, all right. Well, I'll definitely take that, Troy. Says I know a few guys with diplomatic passports. They can provide a security detail for you.
That's right. I think we have a deadline on the Smart ID or passport. Take your pick. Isn't that ending the end of this year, or is that just for California?
I don't know, because I know the real IDs that you can use for actually crossing over the border and whatnot. Last I knew, it was only offered in 5 states: Washington, Vermont, I believe, was one of them.
Okay.
Let me look that up real quick. Maybe they've expanded it.
Isn't it called a Smart ID or what?
Well,
okay.
There's
Smart ID where you can just use the ID to cross the states and stuff, but you still need a passport. But the passport, you can use it for everything. So I still haven't gotten one yet.
And if you're not looking to go fly overseas or anything, I highly suggest just going with the passport card. It's like half the price of the regular passport, and that allows you land travel to Canada and Mexico.
Yeah, but some of the talk is Iceland or Greenland for the eclipse. Some of us are talking about. So I have to get a passport. I just rather have a passport. I just been procrastinating on the passport. But yeah, I got to do it.
Maybe you're right about the Smart ID, because I'm reading right here. Real ID cards are not valid for border crossing into Canada. So let me see Smart ID.
Ron?
Ma'am?
Okay.
Am I overstaying my welcome up here?
No.
Just drop me, okay? Just get me out of the way if you need to.
There you go. No,
go ahead, Mike. Sorry. I'm sorry, what?
Shut it down. We've been on here an hour and a half already.
Are you on a timer, Ron? I never meant, I've always wanted to ask you that.
Ask you what? Ask me what?
If you're on a timer where you have to get off at a certain time, or you're just tired.
If I don't do that, I'll be on there for 2.5, 3 hours, 4 hours.
What else do we got to do? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I should shut up.
No, but that's it. Go ahead, Mike.
Real quick, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
While I'm thinking of it, Roman. Roman would bring.
Kyle.
That's it.
Mhm.
Enhanced license. Thank you. That's
An
what you need.
enhanced life.
And it's only offered in Michigan, Minnesota, New York, Vermont, and Washington at this time.
Wow.
So
Never heard.
then definitely do the passport.
Yeah.
Either card or book. If you're not planning on doing any flying out of the country, um, you can use the card. It's like I think $60 or $70 as opposed to 100 and something for the book. It's good for 10 years. I've
Mm-hmm.
got one, so
That's why I like it. Yeah.
and I think mine
Good for 10
expires
years.
actually. I, I got it. I think 2017 or 18, so it's got a few years left. So, but
I'm 3 years behind on everything. But all right. Well, let me get down. And
what?
great
What?
talking
What?
to you guys. What?
Are
Great
you
talking
leaving?
to you guys.
I'm
Because it's
sorry.
gonna shut
Are
us.
you? Are you wanting to shut down, Ron?
Yeah, here pretty shortly.
Okay.
Next 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
I gotta go down to the chat and say hi to everybody. So
All right.
great talking to you guys. I'm on the phone. You
Yes.
guys have my number, my digits. Let's keep in touch.
Yes. So.
And I'm gonna go down to the chat.
Okay,
Alrighty.
thank you for coming up, gal.
Absolutely.
Lori, what I was reading, the real ID um, will not. It says, in a nutshell, the answer is around resounding no. Real IDs, real ID cards, a form of identification by the United States government, cannot be used for border crossings. This is due to the fact that, uh, like Canada has its own set of entry requirements, which do not include real ID. Um, Now, whether you can use it to go into Mexico. Oh, real quick, over on the other side, can my I use my real ID card to cross the border into Canada and Mexico for international travel? No, real ID cards cannot be used for border crossings into Canada and Mexico or other international travel. So um, it's either passport or if you're in one of the 5 states that offer the enhanced. Enhanced ID cards are $12 in Michigan. Wow. Scott. Getting into getting onto domestic flights, Lori. You can use it for that. I believe you can use it for getting into government buildings and a few other places.
Yeah, I need to get that ID card too, Troy.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Mike, I'm gonna shut this thing down. I'm about to crash here on y'all.
Yeah, no, not a problem. It was nice to have, nice being up here, and thank you for having me up. And
Oh,
everybody in chat, I hope you have a blessed evening, and we'll see you all later. I'm going to drop down, and I'll let you close it out.
all right, y'all have a good night, and I appreciate everybody coming in. Hello, Dan. We just fixing to get out of here.